Greetings, everybody. This is Paulo Garbanzo, your host for Creating with the Crew. We're going to do some fun things today. We've got all sorts of awesome things heading your way for the Halloween Yuletide specialties. And to help that, we've got my good friend, Mab. Hello, Mab.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you while I was casually luxuriating in my beach style hat.
And now we just have the picture of Mab. Oh, Mab, she's frozen. Well, we'll see what happens. Right. Well, joining us today for Creating with the Crew, I've got a bunch of stuff going on, and we're gonna have to pop Mab out for a sec. Hi, baby. Well, right now we got a frozen Mab. I'm gonna frozen Mab. Right now we got. So swing on in. We just started really, so we're gonna be crafting today. I've got this here cool awesome thing. This is the mausoleum from Little Empires. Oh, and of course now we've just been notified that we're going live, so I'm sure there's all sorts of people wandering around trying to figure out what's going on. Right, so let us know that you're here in the comments. We're gonna see if we can get Mad back in there in just a sec. But like I said, right now, today is the day that we are going to build this awesome thing from Little Empires. And what this is the mausoleum. Now, you've seen some of other Louis things that he's brought to us. He's got, what do I have? Oh, I have a couple of those little witches' huts, as they are called. And do we have Mab? Oh, yeah, here's one. Here's one now. Boop. That's right.
So cute.
Mab, are you back?
Yeah, I guess so. It feels weird. The connection's really crappy right now. It was super strong last night.
You were doing fine until all of a sudden, bam, it was just...
That's correct. Maybe someone else is in the house streaming something important, more important than us.
Well, I was just going on about... That! You get... Burp, burp. There you go. I was just going on about how Louis from Little Empires, who is going to be one of our sponsors for a couple of months, has given us... Well, not given us, but he has sponsored us with some of his creations before. This is the witch's hut, which I painted. Yes, I made it a little slate roof kind of action there. Yep, and he has now brought us the mausoleum, and I just want to say that all of my actual hard work has come through. Honestly, my entire efforts to make Nat 21 Adventures has just been an effort to get my hands on this mausoleum. So literally, it's all true. It's come together to fruition. My evil plan has worked, and I will now be able to build this mausoleum. So I'm going to put it together right here, right now, right meow. And
right meow?
Right meow. And I'm going to even like make it the big screen because this thing is so cool. I love this thing. And I cannot wait. But I believe, would you like to?
Oh, I can come back. I just wanted to pop my head in. Hi. Thanks to everybody who has supported my Kickstarter campaign. We'll talk more about the art and stuff later, but I just wanted to pop in whilst everyone was arting. Hi, Mab. It's weird to see you not in a hot tub now.
If I could swing it, I would be in the hot tub right now, but the steel ukulele doesn't work so well in the hot tub. I do have a waterproof ukulele, but that's for...
I was with you when you bought that one, I think. We all know what happened to Chlorine Fox.
Chlorine Fox.
Do not bring the steel ukulele in the hot tub.
Want to say hi to everybody. Johnny O Twitch, AOK, Sally. Thanks for coming in on the show. This has... Wait, Sally is saying, Ansa, have to figure out what I can do for starter.
For starter? Like for the Kickstarter?
Oh, for the Kickstarter. Yes.
Excellent. I'm happy to talk more about it in a few minutes.
Well, the action of Mab, not Mab. It's Schrodinger's Mab. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do today. Is I'm gonna work on this little guy right here, and I have to say, here. So there is also a video online that you can watch on YouTube, which has got if you go look up Little Empire, and that's that's well, technically two E's. The E in the middle is gone. Little Empire, and that is they make all sorts of really awesome buildings. It's laser cut wood press, etched. They are freaking fabulous, and I highly recommend them at all times. They go together super well, easy to paint, and fun. They're always fun. Louis, I don't know how he does it, but he always brings fun things to the world. And so, well, I'm gonna start in on this project. So there, like I said, there is an actual video online of every single thing that he has done. He's got an instruction video that's easy, fun to watch. I watched it and I was like, oh, I got this. Putting it together, boom. So I've got all the tools that he recommends. Razor blade. I got two kinds of razor blades. I'm using glue because I am going to definitely put this together for all time, and rubber mallet. So just in case there's any hard to put together little spots. I do have to say that the laser cutting means that basically everything is precision cut, and I've never had a problem with any of his things. So there we go. So, but let's put this all together and give it the old big screen. So, the Little Empire Mausoleum. And for those of you who don't know, my friends, we have going on this October. This is the sneak peek right here of what's happening. We are going to have a Halloween set that is basically a lot of, it's the Mausoleum. It's going to be the book Memento Mori, which is a awesome, dark setting for Dungeons and Dragons. It's like a separate little plane of existence that is going to be awesome. And the thing is that for the month of October, this is where our players have ended up. Ooh, spooky. And so that is going to be all offered normal retail price. We're going to have a big old package. The normal retail price would have been like around $100, and we're going to give you a special rate for all of our Nat 21 peoples. So part of the deal is going to be this book and this here Mausoleum. Let's put it together. Obi-Wan Shinobi, what are you saying? If I don't come out with a purple D21 die, there will be a Ballerina Fight 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm good with, honestly, either one of those. Either one. But Ballerina Fight Part 2 or Electric Boogaloo, or even a purple 21-sided die. I think that's going to be my next color. Now we just got in. Oh, and that's what else we're going to throw in on this thing is going to be two of our new D21s, which is the blue swirl and the black with gold numerals. I should probably turn it on to the 21, huh? Just to be all that, right? Yeah, there it is. Boom. Yeah, so we're gonna throw in these two brand new dice, which I just got in yesterday, and got them from a company in Poland, which also produces the dice. The same guy. These are the same people that produce the Witcher dice, which you may or may not have seen. So I'm apparently in good company. But here,
toss a die to your Witcher and hope it lands on 20.
That's right.
I mean 21.
So let's see. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the invitation. Well, Obi-Wan Shinobi, I'm super glad that that you are here watching our show. This is our crafting day. If you have art at home that you're making, you let us know. Bring it on and send us a picture and see what we've got. And we are way behind showing some pictures on our Facebook. of some of the art that some people made about the penguin bear.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did not
so
see that.
I got that sent to me as a message, and I need to put that together. But let's talk about this here mausoleum. Laser cut wood things, everything's flat, awesome. It's like awesome Lego piece. Boom, you have the base piece right here. Bam. You got 4 walls. You have 2 sides, pretty much the same. This is the back side and then the front side. And you can tell this one's the front because it has the cutout, or rather this is one solid wall, right? This is the back. Front wall has got a little door frame on it that's going to look like that when it's done. Boom. It's, yeah, super awesome. I don't make sure that it doesn't get too washed out with that light there, but it is etched with a laser. It is awesome. Oh, yes, the unresolved giveaway as well. We were going to give away some of those last night, and we totally forgot to announce a winner, which I guess we're going to put on our Facebook.
Oh,
Yes.
No, you're right. How did we forget that?
We just started moving on. I think there were some camera angles and things like that happened, and then we just moved on. I believe, yeah. I believe there was probably some just miscommunication. You know, our very dedicated tech crew, which is ourselves, might have slipped. So that's all right. So here's what I love about these guys. Easy to put together. Boom, boom. Right? So get the 4 walls in there, and then they just slot in place on the ground. You can put those together with some glue. Honestly, they fit so well. I'm just going to actually just put them in there. So you got to hold it together because it will wiggle. But then you just slot it into those spots. Right? And it's got the right amount of slots on the bottom. You know it's... Oh, and this is a really great way to know. It's... I don't know how he came up with this idea, but to know which side is up on your piece, the bottom one has more connections than the top one. So you always know that's which way is up. Boom. It fits together super tight. I'm honestly, I don't know if you even really need glue on that bottom piece. It's super good. It's already bam. It's already a 3-dimensional piece. We haven't even barely started. Rooftop. Boom. This guy looks really complicated. Don't you worry about it. So we've got our front. We've got our back. The back side gets the extra plus symbols on the back side. And you could go the opposite direction. It will fit both ways, but I just followed the instructions. So here we go. And this might be where you might want... Rubber mallet, just give it light tap. Light tap. These are precision cut. There you go. Boom. Little extra tap, and we're in. Again, I could be using glue on this, but I'll use glue on the other parts. All right. Here we go. Let me see. Johnny O saying we missed the giveaway due to absolute hilarity. It was insane, and I'm not even kidding. The ambassador was the guy behind the whole, like, he really was the bad guy. And
yeah, so where did Salami get the idea of kidnapping the crab? I mean, honestly, it seemed like it came out of nowhere, and then suddenly she's like, we're like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and then Salami's like, I want to kidnap the crab, and we're all like, yeah, let's do that.
I'm honestly unsure exactly where it was spawned from, but and I was trying not to. It was really hard to not like kind of say like give it away, like oh yeah, you know what, that would actually. This is actually gonna save the day, honestly. Like this will actually stop the war if you did that. Because, of course, if I did say that, you probably would not do it.
Too funny. And then I was doing throwing down some yes ands,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, okay, yeah, let's do that. Sure, why not? We want to empower Salami and her bad decisions. And I got there and I said something to the crab, and then he went slow, and I was like, oh my god, the crab is the bad guy. I knew at that moment, as soon as I tried to do a persuade and I had a pretty good roll, and I was like, son of a biscuit. He's a bastard.
Yeah, again, it was like really hard not to just give it away, that like it was like, yeah, and you picked up on it. Again, it's like it's so hard not to like. He's like, yeah, he was like, yeah, he doesn't care what you people say. No, he had it all set up, everybody. He had it all set up. He basically, the sea pig army was already set and waiting on the border for some sign of trouble, because they had been told by the ambassador.
Wait, you guys, before I lose my connection again, I pulled up a cushion on this patio, and I see what I swear I thought it was a little toy frog. Can you make me big? Can you make me big?
Give me 1 sec.
Oh no. Oh wait, I might be able to do that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Look at this frog. Let's see if I can get there.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that was a toy frog, and it just hopped up to there. It was just sitting on the seat underneath the cushion. Can you see it?
Yes.
That's a real frog. Oh my god, he's going to move again. It's a beautiful frog. I've never seen a frog so beautiful. What do I do? What do I do with this frog?
I don't know if it's a frog or a toad. If it's a frog, it doesn't go. Wait, toads don't go in the water. Which one goes in the water, everyone? Quick.
It's a frog. It's a real frog. And oh my god, this is freaking me out a little bit. It's really beautiful. Let's see. What do I do with it? Oh!
I think it just goes where it wants to go, man. Just take it outside.
Yeah, but I have I don't know if you noticed the murder beast lurking back there.
He's not going to be able to catch a frog. Is he?
Murder beast catches birds in flight. Okay?
Still?
He's caught mice.
Well, that's true.
Oh, that poor frog. Oh. Okay. I'm going to go get one of the housemates.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'm
All
hopping
right.
out for a minute. No pun intended.
All right. In the meantime, I have put on the top little edge of this guy, this scary looking thing. How can you tell it's the front? Because he's put in a little owl right on the front there. Super cute, super awesome. Bam. All right. And so now we've got the front side. We've got the little pointy edges, little owl in the front. Also, these corners all go together differently. They have different wedge situations, so you know exactly how to put it together. Getting my sticky glue all over it. It's great. All right. Now we got front door. Let's see. Wait, let me check. Let's see. Let it be. It's a tree frog. It's a tree frog. Mab, it's a tree frog. Let's see. Sally's right. Wait, what is Sally right about? I don't know. I missed the comment. Upside down. Kermio. That's right. It is Kermio. Oh, hang on. That's why it should have been crab fricassee. Yeah, I really honestly thought they were gonna just throw them in the pool and like boil the water somehow with some magic or something. I thought that's where we were going with that. But yes. All right. So these front and back pieces, they just come on. Boop. They just glue right on to the front and the back. Awesome 3-dimensional piece that makes this just look awesome. I like using the word awesome. It's awesome. So According to the video, dab and spread. Little dabbies on it and spread it out so you don't have any glue squirting out the backside, which is not what you want. All right. I do hope everyone enjoyed last night's episode. I had a blast. We're talking about what happened to all the people and how they, I believe, was Reverend Tommy talking about how, what about the ending of that show? Yes. Well, yeah. Well, they got the instruments, but now they got absolutely boned. So that's gonna be good. So I'm gonna just hold that on there and press it just a little bit. See, I still had, you know what? I used a little too much glue. Got a little extra loving on there. So, bam. All right, just push that down. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous thing. Oh, so cool. So cool. Yes. Like I said, my entire plan for Nat 21 Adventures, clearly, it was to get this guy right here. And I've got him in my little hands. And you can get it in your little hands as well. Coming soon. So. Oh, and I'm so sad. So our time at Maryland, we had, I was sharing the stage with London Broil, which of course Louis is part of. And they are off to the North Carolina show. And so I will have new stage mates this coming weekend, which of course is also my last weekend at the Maryland Fair. And I believe, if I'm correct, which I have no idea, I believe it's going to be the Vixens on Guard. For those of you who may know them, they are also, I'm going to try to get them in on some D&D games because they're awesome. And they also are big gamers. Once again, I that Venn diagram of performers at Ren Fairs who are role players. Golly, big surprise. They all are. So, and Mab is back.
Hello. The frog is safe.
All right, it's a tree frog. So
yeah, I saw that. I was listening still. I just was not on camera.
All right. All right, so we have this little three-dimensional piece, two pieces that slide together. Boom, you slap it in there, and it just goes right in. Takes a little glue. Awesome. And now what do we got? We have, all right, there's our, show that off a little bit. Awesome. There's the front. There's the looming front piece. Now we have, oh shoot, almost forgot the cool, awesome back piece, which matches that little guy. So we're gonna put the back piece on. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe it's a portal. Maybe it's not even maybe it's not decoration. Maybe it's actually a portal. Who even knows? Magical undead people. Magical undead people. I guess that's kind of a oxymoron. I mean, if you're undead, you're kind of magical anyway, right? So, am I right? Am I right?
Magic is illusion.
Is it?
I mean, that's what Doug Henning always said.
I thought it was love.
No, love is an illusion. Oh, yeah, love is an illusion as well. You're right.
What? No, wait, what? I don't think that's what Doug Henning said. I'm pretty sure.
Sounds kind of familiar.
Maybe that's what he said, like backstage after he'd been drinking, but I don't think it's an illusion. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So, meanwhile, I do want to talk about. So while I put this together, I do want to talk about this awesome Memento Mori book, right? Which we have. It's going to be part of the Halloween set that we're going to send out. Mausoleum. You build it yourself. Book. Read it yourself. It's going to be awesome. And
If you pay extra, you can have Carmel read it to you.
That's right. Ooh, maybe Carmel will read it
Ooh.
on. Oh, maybe
Segment.
that's a good idea.
Oh, that is a really good idea.
Action. So what else do I want to talk about while I put these? So you're gonna put these things together, right? And put these little. These are the flying buttresses that go on the side. So of course they come into two pieces. Boop, flat and flat, and then you're gonna just slide them together. I'm gonna add a little glue as I do that, though. But yes.
Can I take this?
Oh yeah. And I've been undead. Nothing magical about it. Aw. Has the magic gone out of your relationship?
Who is chatting? I can't see the.
Sally A is saying, I've been undead. Nothing magical about it.
Aw.
Well, let's see. Anyway, so putting these together. What else do we have to talk about? Well, of course, our good friends at Penny Dragon Publishing are pulling out their Gothic horror magazine, issue number 3, which you can get on Kickstarter, already fully funded. And so you know they're going to do it. And yeah, go check them out as well. I believe that one or possibly two of our people are going to write a little article for them as well. That's just secret magic that I'm just telling you now. There we go. What else?
I heard a rumor.
We have a new thing. One of our players from Savage Moon has a company called Tabletop Teas. Maybe you saw it on our Facebook page promoting that. She has made a couple of teas just for the world of Urt, highly caffeinated, as we all are. And you can get it. Check out our Facebook page. It's got information, but it's Tabletop Teas, as in TEAS. Drink something while playing. Isn't that what we all do? And yeah, she's got that going on. It's going to be awesome. She has a wide variety of teas, not just the highly caffeinated styles, but yeah.
Carmel also featured one on her show.
Oh yeah, night. As seen on our on Carmel's bedtime tales. Yes.
Yeah, that woman can put away some tea, man. I tell you what.
And dish it out.
and dish it out too. That's right.
The tea with oh my gosh. So that also needs to be a show. The tea with Carmel.
Isn't it? I mean, she does kind of throw it down a bit. It's already that kind of show.
That's true.
And the other thing that we want to talk about, of course, is our Yuletide special, which is the Yuletide Monsters Advent Calendar. The lovely and talented Madame Ansa has been creating awesome Advent Calendar with cryptids as your surprise images when you open each door. And not only that, it's kind of interactive because she's going to make videos of each thing that will drop on the day. Right?
Correct.
That on each day, as you open it up, you can go to her YouTube channel and you will find a video about whatever crazy creature you have just discovered. So maybe you open up the door and you find a perchta, which you may or may not know about. Like, oh, that's a fairly, not common, but fairly well known. You find a Krampus. You're like, I know everything there is to know about Krampus. But then you find the what's it called?
The Schnabelperkten.
The Schnabelperkten. And you're like, what in the freaking world is that? And then you want more info.
Is that how you say it? Schnabelperkten? Because I'm working on these files and I'm throwing every variation of spelling down on that because I can never.
Borpity borpoos.
Yeah. That's why some of these file names are so they don't.
I was wondering about that.
My bad.
I too have been working on them, and
I'm like,
it's like it went from Wendigo to Winigo Montoya, and
okay, I didn't do the Montoya part. I think that was Steve. But
ate your
I
father prepared to die. I was like, oh.
Nice.
That
All
worked.
right, so here we are. I'm not sure if I got the whole thing on camera. So I've made the six flying buttresi, and now you snap them on right on the sides. Boom. And I'm just gonna put each one in.
This
Tap.
mausoleum is very impressive looking.
Oh, that's what I've been saying. Like this entire year and a half long scam of Nat 21 has now come to fruition, where I have a whole bunch of these at my house, and whichever ones we don't sell, I get to keep. Yeah,
Oh,
winner.
so
winner.
you're telling people to not buy the Halloween?
Waving them off. I'm waving them off.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Yeah.
Totally checks out. Yeah. So, is the scenery piece that you're painting, that you're assembling, paintable? Yes. This is made of pressed wood, so it is absolutely paintable. Just like this guy right here. This is another creation from Louis. As you can see, painted up. It is pressed wood. Absolutely takes any kind of paint you want. Acrylic works great, and it holds paint really well because obviously it soaks in real good. So boop. And yeah, oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous monster. Look at this beauty. Oh, it's so good. So
I'm
good.
impressed how unmessy it was to assemble.
Oh yeah, I mean,
What a dream.
what a dream. Like I said, he recommends, your parts may vary. He recommends having a little razor blade, so you might need to just make a little you might need to make a little cut just to shave off just a little bit. But this is all done with laser cut, computer. So I'm telling you, they fit together like a dream. I have yet to have any issues. I have 4 of his products. I have the dice tower. I have, of course, I have this guy, the little witch shop, candle shop, whatever it is. And then I have the mausoleum, and I have boom's coming along just fine. Glue it together.
Potion shop too.
And I just realized. Okay, so here's what I just realized. It's gonna be easier. I'm gonna paint this guy, and then it's gonna be easier to paint with these guys off than it will be with them on. So here's what I'm gonna do. I got glue on this one. I got glue on this one. So I'm gonna glue these two together. But what I'm gonna do is just show you the rest of it. I'm not gonna glue them in, but see, look how good they fit, even if you don't use glue. I mean, those are tight. That's a tight fit. That is a tight fit right there. And you'd have to do a lot of jostling to pop them out. Like that would be untowards, as it were. So I'm going to pop these in just to give you the look-see. But yeah, it's going to be easier, obviously, to paint these if they're not in the way. So boom, and look at that. It's all together, 3D. I'm going to grab a miniature, and you can kind of see what it looks like. Oh, look who I have handy. Yeah. So there you go. Here, I'll just put them right in front of the door.
It's a party at Lady Thekla's house.
That's right. Party at Thekla's house.
Nice.
So there you go. That there, I mean, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome when it's painted. And again, I mean, precision cut. So there's, wiggling it around. Ooh, I popped one out. But as soon as that glue is on, because again, this is not even glued in. This is just me holding this in here to show you what it looks like. Boom. And I mean, you know what? If you were traveling with this guy, maybe you don't want to glue these guys in. Maybe you just want to hold those as extras. But when you set it up, hey, there you go, you're set. And then maybe you're like, oh no, the players are going to break the mausoleum. And of course, they do, because of course nothing ever survives initial contact with the players. So So yeah, it's
So-
an option. It's an option to just boop, there you go. Bam.
I love that they look beautiful without being painted though, because the way that they're cut with the burning around the edges makes them look detailed, like they are pre-detailed.
Yep. Already detailed.
Detail.
Welcome to my home. Yeah.
I got lots of great things. Got a lot of nice things here. This is nice.
Yep. There you go. So that's that. That is just one part of our Halloween package from Little Empires. Love them, and they have all sorts of cool things. Obviously, the dice tower. They have this guy right here. I believe it's actually called the Candle Shop, and then we have there's a weapons shop, which is really awesome, and that's my next desirous.
Acquisition.
My next acquisition, absolutely. Check them out. Little Empires, fantastic. They love them. Louis a treat and a treasure to be around all the time.
And also King of the Minotaurs.
That is correct.
And also King of the Minotaurs, because he is Barnabas. Yeah. What else did we not talk about that I wanted to talk about, which was, did we talk about Goblonia?
Nope, not yet.
Party in Goblonia. So maybe you've witnessed our game Wednesday night of Goblonia, and I just pressed the wrong button. Why don't you throw that link up on the? Oh wait, or can you? Can you show that in the chat?
Let's see what I can do. Shall we? Boop, 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 boop. I'm working on my tablet. That is correct. Magnus has been a freaking trooper today, this whole vacation. Yay, it worked. Helping me do the tech of setting up for the different live streams and, finding a place for me to do it and enabling and helping making it happen for me to be able to broadcast from a hot tub, even at the tail end of things. So,
yeah.
Raise a glass to my IOTC housemate.
Exactly.
Stagehands rule.
There we go. I got the link up on there. My friends, go onto that link. We've got Goblonia coming out on this. It's going to start beginning of October. So just in a couple more days. And that is a Kickstarter for the rules. You can get those in your hands. And of course, obviously, you can see how it plays out on Nat 21 Adventures with our game on Wednesday night. And Robert, of course, being an excellent game master, storyteller, and pardon me, and just an awesome individual in general. So yeah, that's right. Thanks, Reverend Tommy. Right, October 5th. That's when it's happening. And golly, what else?
Now that I'm in this window, I can see all the comments. Yuletide is 420%, 420% funded.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know. Funny thing about the Kickstarter things is like, they also have algorithms where they're like, you go in there and you're like, oh, if your thing gets funded immediately, then they pop your algorithms up so that it's more visible. And if you're like having trouble, like if you like set a thing that it's like, it's $1,000 and you've only got 200 and it's closing in, they like go, well, that's not happening. And they literally like lessen your visibility. But if you're already funded in 30 minutes, funded in an hour, they pop up the algorithm. So, because they're like, well, clearly this is a very interesting thing that people want. And so
it seems a little backwards, right? Like, but I get what they're doing.
Right.
But I would love to see more support for the ones that are just not getting the visibility, right?
Right.
So,
because that's a simple algorithm to say, well, if it's not happening, well, then clearly, clearly no one cares about it. So, but you
Aw.
might have set your numbers wrong,
Yeah.
Who even knows? Who can say? The magic of the internet. No one knows. No one knows how it works.
It runs on lasers and magnets.
Runs on lasers and magnets, and nobody knows how those work. So yeah. What else? Oh my gosh. So I was gonna say what happened last night. Reverend Tommy was wondering about things, and I can see that he's still here, obviously. So yeah. Reverend Tommy, what happened last night? Well, they played a very vicious game of spin the bottle and lost.
No, we didn't.
Well, yeah.
How did we play? Wait, what?
You had the bottle in your hand, and basically I had already thrown the dice to attack you, and someone else threw a nat 1, and so I was like, oh, because I was gonna make a save for the bottle, but a nat 1, yeah. So explosion. Yeah. No TP key, but split the party. Oh yeah.
Yeah, was that we never really know what your plans are, but
No.
was the splitting the party, was that the plan? I don't remember hearing anything about this in our briefing of
everything is totally planned.
You bastard.
Anyway, yeah, so it'll take a moment. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I don't feel fine.
Algorithms should be the next thing to fail after capitalism and the patriarchy.
Whoever said that, you're my favorite.
That's Magnus. Yeah,
he's the best.
Okay, so you know those things like tell me you're blank without telling me you're blank. They like
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like tell me you're in love with me without telling me you're in love with me. But the one that when I saw this whole thing come out this week, and I was like, tell me we're falling back into feudalism without telling me we're falling back into feudalism. And that whole Jeff Bezos wants to make shop towns of Amazon shop towns, and I was like, company towns. Kids, that's feudalism. Like, that is exactly what that is. So say no.
Just say no.
Yeah, they wrote a song about it. 16 tons. Maybe you heard of it.
But what do you get, huh?
Another day older and deeper in debt.
Wow, come on. You're not in debt if you live in the shop town.
St. Peter, don't call me because I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Anyone? Like, oh, Jesus. All right. So anyway, yeah. Tell me we're not going back into where's my rum? Yeah. And maybe the Grand Saints come to the rescue. Maybe they did a fantastic job. I mean, we do gotta get another game in there. Yeah, oh, that was so cute, man. We showed up right when they were like putting it all together.
Reverend Tommy's exposition was adorable. And I was like, no, wait, this is so awesome. And then that was when I discovered the pink mist icon, which is the cutest little murderous cloud of atomized person. So cute. Yes, Murder Beast thinks it's cute too. He's coming over here to say hey.
Yeah, Johnny O Twitch, they played it all the time. Yeah, and you don't know, like, honestly, like, who knew what that was when you were like, until you like, I don't know, do some research on it, and you're like, wait, what is the company store? Oh, and then you're like, well, why is that? Yeah. So, yeah, no, bad. Anyway.
Late stage capitalism.
Yeah.
It's where we are today.
And I mean, here we are. Like we have plenty of sponsors, but these are people I believe in. This is the thing.
Right. Well, and it's because we can't just do awesome live stream and we still need to pay bills.
Things
I
take
mean,
money.
like,
Yeah.
at the very least, the streaming service costs money, and the lights cost money, and the devices that we're streaming on, and crazy talk, but our time costs money, and the cute little stickers and swag costs money to produce, and
Absolutely.
yeah, I mean, I wish it was free. I wish I could just sit here and make art. This is what this week was, I'm working on posters for Nat 21.
Yeah.
That are like just posters. Then and I hope to make them affordable. Where the ones I sent out to print it was too expensive to maintain, and I couldn't do that. And it can't just be a good idea, a fun thing. I have to front the money for it, and then hopefully make that money back. That's a lot of what we do here.
The bots and stuff, Reverend Tommy uses for the stream cost money. They do. Reverend Tommy, I guess we owe you some money.
Wow.
I did not know that. Ask any old time coal miners. Yup. Does Puent need to start distilling rules as well as bourbon? Maybe. Rules. We don't need any rules. Anyway, so but I I did want to mention the happy-ish ending of because again, I mean, probably the next time the party or anyone will go back to that section of the world, this will be long done. But the ambassador had been trying to foment a war between the sea pigs and the frogmuths and froghemoths, and basically had been going back and forth. Like, oh yes, we need to defend yourselves. I heard that these people have been getting ready for war, and then they go back to the other side and go, oh yeah, those guys are getting ready for war. And then the sea pigs actually had an entire army ready to go on the border. They were already prepared and already they were just right there because they had been told that it was going down. And so as soon as they would have seen the froghemoths coming, first of all, they would have attacked them first, because they would have been like, oh, well, clearly we are being attacked. The ambassador was right. And so blam, 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 to get the jump on the froghemoths. And then the froghemoths would have been like, of course, the ambassador was right. So clearly, here they are ready for war. And yeah. So yes, but Reverend Tommy, surprise! I've been investing in Nat 21 too. Oh, we definitely, Reverend Tommy, you BT Dubs. I mean, I was gonna. Well, I'm just saying.
It can still be a surprise. It doesn't have to not be a surprise.
Well, all right. Well, I'm just saying, Reverend Tommy, don't order this kit. Just saying, do not order this kit. And I'm not just saying that because I want to keep Mausoleum for myself.
Do not seek the treasure.
So, yes, okay. You already told him to get in the Halloween special. Yes, getting the Halloween special. That's a different thing.
That's a euphemism. That has got it. Really, is it? I feel like it's a euphemism.
I don't know. Anyway, right. So yeah. So anyway, so that was definitely going to happen. That one definitely is going to happen. It was going to happen if the party didn't stop it, but the party literally stopped it at the root of. Yeah, because
Cause we're awesome.
without even knowing, that was beautiful. So I don't even know what to tell you there, but yeah,
And it didn't get too inappropriate either.
it did not get too inappropriate. That was just the right of inappropriate. So they're totally gonna bake that ambassador.
Okay. Some of the best comments though is like, how many ways can we get sued in tonight's show?
Oh, right, yeah, like don't do too many lines of that song. Like,
and like I was thinking about every song we had like kind of thinking about doing of the evening. It's like lawsuit, 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 lawsuit.
awesome. Yes, Tommy. Imagine how easy things will be when for 2 months with the DM and the mod in the same place at the same time. Oh, so good. It's gonna be so good. And you know, so Kitty will be there for 3 weeks as well. So they'll have 3 of us in the room. Can't even imagine that. I can't even imagine. What in the world? Maybe even fruit shenanigans. Yes.
Wait a minute. Where's this going? Don't be threatening me with fruit shenanigans because
Right on.
we already have a psychotic banana.
Oh, you mean this guy?
Maybe. Yes.
Clearly Banana Assassin survived the battle between Eirik and the banana. So
Does that mean Eirik did not survive?
no, it just means that Eirik might have fallen into that pit that went to another dimension. Huh. Which means
Hot tub time machine.
hot tub time machine.
Huh. Oh man, Kazoo and Eirik.
Yeah, he could basically end up anywhere, anytime. Bam. I mean, honestly, it's probably for the best.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you think of I think it's might be close to done.
Ooh. Hey, wait, I'm gonna give you big screen.
In Biggin.
There it is. That's gorgeous.
I liked
Love it.
the teal color more than the blue. Yeah, I'm gonna let it gestate for a while and see how I feel. But that'll be a pretty straightforward build, I think. I didn't want to get it overcomplicated, you know, because you're setting your drink on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous. Yep.
You're gorgeous. Don't ever cheat.
Yes. Well, just so you know, we're gonna end the show. I'm gonna end the show at 1:30, or at least I have to go at 1:30.
I have to get into a hot tub and see
Oh.
where it takes me.
Well, there you go.
The future, the past. I don't know. Another dimension.
Am I gonna have to be the one that says this is a dimension portal hot tub? Hot tub. You know, hot tub time machine is much better than hot tub dimensional portal. They both work. Well, just a couple minutes left. If you have any questions, let us know. I actually finished my project here. Bam, right here. And
Well, that's one.
One. Well, one. Yes, true. It's just the one. And I'm gonna have to actually ask. I talked to Louis, and he was like, he was about to discontinue these. So yeah, so I was like, don't you dare until I get mine. So honestly, it's part of the whole reason why I was like, well, how about you just send me a bunch, and then I'll send them to my peeps. And so anyway, so that's all happening. And yeah, it's good time. It's good time. I can't believe that he would discontinue this. I just can't believe that not everyone wants this. Like, how can, anyway. I'm just saying.
Boo!
What? Hey, coming all the way from the other room.
Hey.
I just thought that I should talk about the tea that I'm drinking.
Oh yeah, I didn't have any on me, and I just mentioned it just a sec. But yes, tell us more.
So this shit is
And now
crazy.
the tea with caramel.
That's right.
What's the tea? It's Escape to Urt by
Ooh.
Tabletop Teas, which is a citrusy black tea of yerba mate and coconut. So yerba mate, if you don't know, is highly caffeinated. It's a bark from a tree. It's not actually tea, the tea plant. But there is tea in here. So there's black tea, yerba mate, coconut, ginger, lemon oil, lime oil, and tangerine oil. And it smells so good. It's like, it smells like in the bag when you crack it open, it smells like a pina colada
No.
with caffeine in it. And then when you brew it, it mellows down a little bit. So I've got this freshly brewed, very, very hot. It instantly got to its steep point. So if I leave it longer, I bet it would be even stronger. But the smell is mellowed out. And I'm going to try it, and I'll probably be wired for the rest of the day after 2 sips. Because yerba mate would be crazy. But if you need to get through a long night of gaming, then this is going to be the answer. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, that's subtle. I was expecting it to be like much more aggressive.
I have to admit, the Goblin Tea definitely has my attention.
Yeah, I tried the Goblin on Monday. This is really good, and as it cools, it's actually going to get better. The citrus is going to be more apparent, and with a little bit of honey, I think it would take it to the next level. The Goblin Tea is really quite good, and it is green tea, oolong tea, really high quality green and oolong, big broadleafs, and then toasted hemp seed and rice. So it's like a genmaicha, Japanese style genmaicha, but it has oolong in it as well as green. So that was really good with honey in it. It was excellent. It was really, really good, and it got better as it cooled. So that one would be like an excellent iced tea. As we're going into warm tea season, you know, get your last iced tea kicks in. But for now, I'm highly recommending the Escape to Urt.
I love it.
For your hot tea beverage. God, this smells so good. The coconut makes it smell fatty, like it's got milk in it, but there's no milk. So,
Awesome.
Thanks, Tabletop Teas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, my friends, we've made some art. We made some cool things. If you can, support all of our sponsors. And we have so many crazy sponsors and so many types of ways to support them. And we have got tea. We have Yuletide treasures. We have Halloween artifacts and more. So enjoy the show. Tonight we have Goblonia, and then we have tomorrow night we have of course
Gothic horror
at 10 p.m. But we also have Shakespeare writing sonnets. Continue your creative press with Shakespeare sonnets at 9 a.m. For those of you waking up early, you're gonna definitely need some Escape to Urt tea. And then have a great weekend, and then we'll see you back on Sunday night, Savage Moon, and then once again, all of our shows throughout the week. You can check our schedule on our Twitch, on the Facebookie, and all of the other places where we throw down our info. And look, a lovely lady, Madame Monza, support her stuff too. The Yuletide calendar is fully funded, so you will definitely know that you're going to get one, and possibly even 2. And there's all sorts of awesome things on it as well, because you've got
Mab germs.
We got mab germs.
Matt James,
got
Matt James.
Shot glasses with Krampus. We've got pint glasses, all sorts of cool things on that Kickstarter. So, my friends, once again, thanks for joining us. This has been Creating with the Crew. There's no such thing as critical failures, just critical little accidents. Thanks, everybody, and have a great day.